Okay, for our tutoring session today, I wanted to show you this video, and I hope you don't think it's too lame. It's about the different types of text structures. So if you're reading, especially if you're reading something that's compare contrast, there's different ways to pull out or look at the text structure that helps you determine like what the text is talking about. All right, you ready? Let me see if my volume's good.
You know, much like buildings, text, especially informational and non-fiction text, have to be structurally sound, or else they'll fall over. You feel me? Yeah. Let's get it. Let's go. When you read informational text, you see the pattern and the way that it's written. Oh yes. Here are 5 main structures you can check. Find the structure and they get less complex. Let's flex and break down all 5. Follow me. The text structure, mastermind. This first text structure is called description. It describes the topic and its characteristics. You'll see such as and, for example, and details and adjectives like in this sample. The famous Leaning Tower of Pisa is located in Italy. Mamma mia! It stands over 180 feet tall, tilted 4 degrees like it's starting to fall. That's description. The author describes the tower, so you have the image in your mind. Now peep this. The structure called sequence. It gives events from way back to most recent. Structure began in 1173, but it was halted when war was decreed. Building stopped for a while, then resumed. Many years later in 1272, sequence contains dates and the words next, then, before, first, second, and third. Cause and effect is another way to organize. It's when authors tell what happened and why. Soft soil made the tower settle unevenly. As a result, it leans increasingly. Builders tried to balance it with more floors, but due to extra weight, it leans even more. Words like because, since, if, then, due to, meaning the cause and effect is coming right to you. In text, I find description. I find sequence, cause, and effect. We can compare and contrast all day. There's a problem and solution, I bet. In text, I find description. I find sequence, cause, and effect. We can compare and contrast all day. There's a problem and solution, I bet. If you heard the hook, you already know. There's 2 more text structures to go. Sometimes the author introduces a problem and then explains how somebody solved it. The tower leans more with each passing century. The tilt increased to more than 5 degrees. The people feared it would collapse into ruins. Now we know the problem. What's the solution? Earth was removed from under the monument and weights were added to balance out the top of it. They corrected the lean at least a little bit. That's problem and solution, not a riddle, kid. Just look out for the words involved. Since question, problem, solution, and solve. I got another text you don't have to ask. And it's text structure, compare and contrast. It explains how things are different and the same with the words in bold I'm about to say. Both the Tower of Pisa's construction and the Washington Monument saw destruction. The Washington Monument, named after George, had construction costs for the Civil War. Like the Leaning Tower, it took years to finish, but the purposes of the buildings were different. One was erected as a church bell's tower, while the other honored a founding father. There we compared the 2 different towers. That's 5 text structures in a 16th of an hour. In text, I find description. I find sequence, cause, and effect. We can compare and contrast all day. There's a problem and solution, I bet. In text, I find description. I find sequence, cause, and effect. We can compare and contrast all day. There's a problem and solution, I bet.
Too lame?
No, I kind of like it.
I kind of like it too. And have you ever seen this vocabulary?
Mm-hmm. I like vocabulary.
Okay. Do you use that with Miss Moses ever?
No. But
Not
I remember
really?
I use it.
You've used it before?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was good because it kind of gives you the different types of text structure, because sometimes it's easier to, here, let's close it. It's easier to read if you know like what type of text you're looking at. So then the one today we're going to look at it is compare contrast. So then these are the words like in the video that we're looking for when we read, and that way we can make our chart here about what's different about them and what's the same. All right, so how about you read a little, and then I'll read a little. So how about you read that first little bit? I gotta make sure. Okay. To me, that looked like it was 2 columns.
Yeah, it does too.
But it's, I think oh, it is. Wait, teen boot camps are counseling and learning teen boot camps are supposed to be, okay, yeah, we are 2 columns.
Teen boot camps are supposed to put troubled teens back on the right track, but some camps are moved out of control. Then the teens they treat.
Stacy Polidoro and Tony Haynes were both troubled teens. Tony was having problems at home. His mom sent him to boot camp to learn discipline and respect. Unlike Tony, Stacy was in trouble with the law. Police gave her a choice, jail or boot camp.
Both teens worked hard at boot camp. For Stacy, it was a positive experience. She got counseling and learned how to control her anger. Boot camp made a crucial difference in her life. Stacy's parents gave the camp credits for tutoring her life around. However, Tony got her physical treatment at camp. One day, camp leaders made him sit in the hot desert sun for hours. Tony because dehydrated and died. How?
Oh my gosh.
Now Tony's mother is suing the camp for abuse. Tony's story shows that parents must carefully evaluate boot camps. They should help, not harm troubled teens.
Okay, so if we're just looking at this right here, right? What is something that is different for Stacy than it was for Tony?
For Stacy, she had a counselor, something like that, and she know like how to control her anger management, and that Tony had to sit out in the sun for an hour or so, and he was dehydrated.
Okay, so like let's put on this side that Stacy, what was the first thing she said? That you said that she got counseling. So let's just put that there. She got counseling. And then what's the number 2 thing that you said was different about her?
That she know how to control her anger.
So you can put it right there for number 2. Okay. Is there a number 3?
Yes.
Where are you putting?
Stacy parents gave the camp credit for tutoring.
Okay. How is, at the end of the story, what happens to Tony? Well, okay, because like, remember right here, one day camp leaders made him sit in the hot sun, and then what happened to him?
He got dehydrated.
Yeah, right? And he died, okay? So how is that different than Stacy's just overall? When she leaves camp, she's leaving camp. You see what I'm saying?
Like she had got, I don't know how to say this.
Was her experience positive or negative?
Positive. She had a positive.
Yeah.
When she went to camp, she had a positive. What's that word?
experience?
Yes.
Okay, so let's put that for that one. Because that's like a big difference, you know? Because she leaves camp, she's alive, right? And Tony, he doesn't leave camp.
Because he died.
Yeah. So let's put that, we can put Stacy had a positive and Tony did not. That's all right. Fix it.
Right?
Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, so then on, okay. That's good. So then on Tony, well, let's look at this compare contrast toolkit real quick. So like in the reading, are there any of the compare words here that let you know in the reading that they had the same, anything that was the same? Bless you. It's okay.
I don't think they would be the same.
Okay.
It'd be different because when you look back and you read it, it says that Tony had trouble at home, like having problems at home.
Right.
So his mom sent him to boot camp, so that he can learn discipline and respect.
So do you want to put that as his, like a different then? Okay. Because like when I'm looking at this compare contrast, right? One of the words on here is both for comparing them. So that would be similar. Do you see both anywhere in this passage?
Yes,
Okay, so where do you see it?
I see it right here.
Okay, so what's it saying? It says Stacy and Tony.
We're both troubled teenagers.
Okay, so we could put that as the same. That'll be a good one. Is there any other boths or alike or similar or anything else we could put as our number 2?
Like the whole book?
Yeah, in here, is there any of these? Because like when you use these, it can help you figure out what's similar and what's different. So let's see if we can't find one more sentence that's using both or same in it. We got that one right there. And I feel like there might be one more.
Right now? Yes. Okay. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm giving you a minute. You're fine. No rush. It makes you look at it deep more, or it makes you look at it a little bit harder, doesn't it? Well, we got this one, right? Stacy and Tony were both troubled teens. And then let's just read a little bit further on. His mom sent him to boot camp to learn discipline and respect. Unlike Tony, Stacy was in trouble with the law. So right here is a good, different one, but we're looking for a similar. All right, police gave her a choice, jail or boot camp. Both teens worked hard at boot camp. So here we go.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's all right. That's what we're practicing it so that you can use it when you read other stuff. Okay, so both of them, we could put that in our same then. Both of the teens worked really hard at boot camp. So they were troubled, but they worked really hard. Which, when you think about it, is kind of crazy that one of them,
Done.
yeah. Nuts. Okay, perfect. All right, so what do you want to put on our Tony side? His differences.
Tony went to camp because his mom wanted him to.
Yeah. His mom sent him to boot camp.
So that he can learn discipline and respect.
Right. So that's why he went. And Stacy went because she had to either go to jail.
Or go to boot camp.
Mm-hmm. That's scary.
Okay. I don't know how to write this. Tony. Let me see.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Lovely. And then what is the biggest difference between the two of them?
Okay.
What would you say the big, like at the end of this article or this story, what do you think is the biggest takeaway? The biggest difference between the two of them?
That she had broke a law. She was in trouble with the law,
Mm-hmm.
and that she had to go to camp for it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if she didn't go to camp, she'd have to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
And for Tony, his mom sent him to camp because
Just like his,
he was in trouble for something that he did wrong. So his mom sent him there, and it's not fair because Tony is in the desert and he's dehydrated and he died. And Stacy, she's at a camp where she learned how to control herself.
yeah, that isn't fair. All right, so based off of what we read, I think that was perfect. You just summed it up great. Do you think teen boot camps should be outlawed? Do you
Like-
think we should have boot camps like that? What do you think?
I say yes, then no.
Okay, explain your answer to me.
Okay, for yes,
Uh-huh.
because once you don't know, like, when you get in trouble and you get sent to camp,
Mm-hmm.
they want you to be able to come back
Mhm.
and have, let's see. When they want you to learn more what you had learned
Mm-hmm.
before you went.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So what's your no?
no, because if boys get in trouble,
Mm-hmm.
they shouldn't be at a camp where they just keep you outside for an hour and won't give you anything to drink or eat, and you just die.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? All right. Well, so this right here, I think you should hold on to, and then you can use it when you're reading. So like if you're in class with Miss Moses or in your English classes, don't you have Miss Harris?
Yeah.
Okay, so has Miss Harris made you write a compare contrast essay yet? Or not yet?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so when you're reading in your English classes, or even if you're just reading for fun, okay, then this can help you say, oh, this is how they're similar, this is how they're different.
No, that's how like I say that like in Miss Moses class when she reading it to us.
Mhm.
There's like she do like a compare and contrast.
Uh-huh, that's right. So now you got something to help you along with that. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then if you're looking for these words in the reading, then you'll know, oh, okay, well, that both means they're similar.
Or not so much.
Yeah. Okay? All right. That was good. That was really good.